Good morning, YouTube, or good afternoon. This is Daniel Buchanan with Get More PC. I wanted to do a blog post by request on Java, the Java epidemic that is breaking out. So let's just start out with a brief definition of what Java is. Java is a programming application platform level. Essentially, it's a way of having a program run on whatever platform you may be on. So you write a program in Java and it'll run on a PC, on a Mac, your car stereo, your phone. It'll just run wherever. Android apps, I think, are written in Java. So it's everywhere. Java is everywhere. So you're never going to be able to just totally eliminate it. I mean, it's out there. But it's becoming unpopular because of the rising number of security vulnerabilities that are being exposed pretty much on a daily basis. And Sun Microsystems, the developer of Java, is having a hard time keeping up. So they license out the software to everybody, and they allow you to use it. So it's kind of their responsibility to keep it up and secure. So they're good to do this. So I guess my first tip would be, if you're in front of your computer, just go to java.com and get the latest version of Java and update it and run it on your computer, and that'll get you where you need to be. If you're running Chrome, just update the latest version of Chrome. It's built into it. Different version for Firefox and a different version for Internet Explorer. Something else you can do if you want to be more proactive, you can go look at your add remove programs or your programs and features and see if you've got any old versions of Java. The new versions are good about replacing the old ones, but the old ones didn't do that. So if you have a bunch of versions like version 6 and version 5, those are known to be exploitable, way exploitable. Get rid of those things, man. They're bad news, and just go download the newest one. So I know this is an issue because I've had multiple people call me asking about the Java problem, not even having a problem, but just saying, hey, is this something I need to be afraid of? So I think the news is covering it, which is interesting because, you know, I don't know. That's questions of newsworthiness, but, you know, as we become more digitized in this world and get more high tech, you know, security issues become important, and they should be. I mean, heck, if you get your identity stolen because of some Java bug, well, you're going to be kind of mad, right? So this is something that techs have known about for a long time, though. Techs, we've always done with our maintenance program, we've updated the computers to the latest version of Java. So if you've been getting regularly scheduled maintenance with us, you've been protected. So feel good about that. And if not, well, take that as an incentive to get maintenance done with us. We'll take care of you. And there's a bunch of other things that are like Java that haven't been reported on the news that you may not know about yet. So, you know, take it in stride. Anyway, so, you know, it's an important piece of software that people use, and it's everywhere. So the best way to get, you know, taken care of with it is to go to the java.com website and get the latest version of Java. Or at least check and see which version you have and if there's an upgrade. Now, I want to talk about some more network level blocking that you might be able to do if you're maybe a network administrator, or at least you know how to get into your router and your wireless network at your house. Linksys routers have a great way to just block all Java. They do what they call stateful packet inspection, SPI, and it will block types of traffic, right? And one of those types that will block is Java. So I've had success doing this in a business where you just turn off Java, no Java in or out. You can actually whitelist some sites that are okay because, like I said, everybody uses Java. So it's better if you whitelist some sites that are okay rather than blacklist all of the bad ones, because there's no way you're going to be able to keep up with all the bad ones. So, you know, yahoo.com, I'm pretty sure it uses a lot of Java. You're going to need to make sure your Java's good for Yahoo. This might explain why a lot of people's their Yahoo accounts are getting hacked and they're sending out spam, is it's probably Java related. Maybe they're getting something in their browser that's exploiting that Java, or one of the advertisements, the many advertisements on Yahoo's page. But so, if you want to block everything from even getting into the network, you can do it in your router, with the Linksys router, and I'm sure the other routers have something comparable. Another way to do it is this is kind of a more broad security setup tip, but you can use a program called OpenDNS, and OpenDNS does all your DNS lookups for you, and it makes sure that they're safe. And you can also do some content blocking with that, as far as like guns and firearms, and you know, if you didn't want your kids to see violence and you know, go to violent websites, or you know, hate speech and stuff, you know, pornography, things like that can be blocked out. So it's useful for that as well, and we've used it for that successfully. It's better in my experience than the browser parental guidance tools that don't seem to work very well. You can also go into your browser, whatever browser you use, if you use Internet Explorer, Safari, Google Chrome, or Firefox, and you can disable Java specifically in the browser. So if that's something you want to do, you know, that's also a possibility. Maybe you just have one really secure browser that doesn't have Java. Yeah, so that's it. In summary, Java's everywhere. You're not going to get rid of it. Best thing to do is update your computer with the latest version of Java, no matter what you got, Mac, PC. You know, so get the latest version of Java. Go to java.com. Try to block it in your router if it's just out of control, if you keep getting stuff. And maybe look at using OpenDNS for your DNS lookup to kind of clean things up. So I'm Daniel Buchanan, Get More PC. I hope this has been informative, and you have a great day.